Hi, welcome to this video. In this video, I will discuss window object timing in JavaScript. You can execute JavaScript code in specified time intervals. There are two methods which allow execution of code at specified time intervals. These methods are setTimeout method and setInterval method. I'll first discuss setTimeout method of window object. To show you how setTimeout method works, I'll first define a function. I will give it a name, say hello to world. Inside this function, I'll simply alert a message. Now, if you want to execute this function after waiting a specified time interval, you can use the setTimeout method of window object. I will use window object and then I will access setTimeout method. This setTimeout method is used to execute a block of code after waiting a specified number of milliseconds. And inside these parentheses, you can pass some arguments. In the first argument, you pass the function to be executed. In this case, I will pass say hello to the world, and in second argument, you pass the time in milliseconds. This time is in milliseconds and 1000 milliseconds are equal to 1 second. And this is the number of milliseconds to be waited before the execution of this function. After waiting this number of milliseconds, this function will be invoked. The setTimeout method is executed only once. It doesn't repeat itself, which means after the 2 seconds, this function will be invoked, but this process will not be repeated. I will go ahead, I'll save this script and I will show you the result inside the browser. I will open the index.html file. Now, after waiting the 2 seconds, this dialog box has been appeared. Now I will click on the OK. And I will show you that the setTimeout method will not be executed again because it doesn't repeat itself. So as you can see, the setTimeout function is not repeating itself. As you know that the window object is the global object, so you can also use this method without the window prefix. Like this way, I will comment out this line and I will simply copy this part of this JavaScript statement. So now I am going to execute the setTimeout method without the window object because window object is the global object. I'll go ahead, I'll save this script again. I'll refresh this page and you will see the same functionality after 2 seconds. This dialog box has been appeared and this time I used directly the setTimeout method without the window prefix. Now if you want to prevent this function execution of this setTimeout method, you can use the cleartimeout method of window object. The cleartimeout method is used to prevent the execution of setTimeout method, and for that I will assign this setTimeout method to a variable. And then you simply pass this variable to the cleartimeout method. Now this cleartimeout method will prevent the execution of this setTimeout method. I'll go ahead, I'll save this script. I'll refresh the browser. So after waiting the 2 seconds, this time the alert box will not appear because I have used cleartimeout method to prevent the execution of this setTimeout method. Next, I will discuss the setInterval method of window object. I will comment out these 2 lines, this one and this one. You can access the setInterval method with or without the window prefix. I will use the window prefix to access the setInterval method like this way. In these parentheses, you specify the arguments. The first argument is the name of the function to be executed. In this case, it is say hello to the world, and the second argument is the time in milliseconds. I will specify 2000, which means 2 seconds. The setInterval method repeats a function execution at every given time interval. or in other words, this setInterval method will continue calling this function after 2 seconds. I'll go ahead, I'll save this script. I'll refresh the browser. So after waiting 2 seconds, you will see this alert box. I will click on the OK, and now you will see this alert box again. So it is repeating itself. As I said, the setInterval method repeats a function execution at every given time interval. And you can see this execution is repeating itself after 2 seconds. And if you want to prevent this action of this setInterval method, you can use clearinterval method of window object. For that, I will assign this setInterval method to a variable, and then I will use clearinterval method, and I will pass this variable to clearinterval method. Let me rename it to stp2. This clearinterval method will prevent the execution of this setInterval method. I'll go ahead, I'll save this script. I will click on the OK, I'll refresh. So this time you will not see the alert box because I have used clearinterval method to prevent the execution of this setInterval method. So in this short video, I discussed setTimeout method and setInterval method and how you can prevent them using the cleartimeout method and clearinterval method.